I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Secret box.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box! machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Secret box.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Rich or poor, everybody just need to make move. All the girlies do it like Britney Spears, pushing out a nutty buddy face full of tears. Mr. T has problems with his colon, cause every time he shits it looks like Gary Coleman. Whenever you go and take a crap, do you ever turn around and take a look back?
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 witness. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 witness. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Inside this very box is the most secret-y secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 witness. Secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Secret box. Secret box.
What's inside your secret box?
Who said that?
What's inside your secret box?
Secret box.
What's inside your secret box?
Who said that?
What's inside your secret box? Let's see.
Secret box.
What's inside your secret box?
Who said that?
What's inside your secret box?
Secret box.
What's inside your secret box?
Who said that?
What's inside your secret box? Let's see.
Nah, you can look inside if you really want to.
Okay. Oh, this is one of the most exciting moments of my life.
Inside this very box is the most.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt! I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
In,
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
inside this very box is the most secret-y secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness, 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 witness. Secret box. machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box! Who said that? Who's there? Secret box! Inside this very box is the most
Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can play Snow White except your mother is an abusive, alcoholic porn star with a mental disorder. It's new life. More bad parenting damage. New life now has new stories with the power of translate and alcoholism. They have created some of the most ridiculous shit I have ever seen in a game. Join me as we go through Snow White's story, except as if though it's been told through the eyes of a broken meth addict. So basically with these new stories is they take the ability for dumb stuff to happen to you in the game and then they turn it up to like 11. And the best part is that so bad that you get stuff like skin white as milk. So people often call me as Milk White. Oh boy, here we go. Your father has divorced your mother because he found out that she has another husband in Asia. What the hell? Oh my god, the random stuff here is even better than the normal gameplay. After divorce, you are raised by your father. Well, apparently my mother was a hoe anyway, so on your birthday, you've received lots of gifts from your relatives. Your father presented you a hammer with wish that you'll always be strong in life. This entire sentence must have gotten into a car accident. It's so twisted and broken. It's like, Gray, I used to make sense years ago. Your father has married your new stepmother, Wicked Brown, a beautiful porn star. Now that you have a stepmother, what will you call her? We'll call her successful, I guess. In this game, if you're a porn star, you make like $500,000 a year. Stepmom or Miss Wicked? Actually, technically, wouldn't she be Miss Brown? Wait, this game's taking this literally, isn't it? Like, my first name is Snow. Whatever, you're getting called Miss Wicked. Mrs. Wicked was really happy with that name. I'm not gonna lie, Wicked Brown is an amazing name for a porn star. Your father gets angry with Mrs. Wicked because she doesn't take bath for many days. Oh god, she's a dirty porn star. Wash the sludge off of you, for God's sake. Mrs. Wicked is a famous and beautiful porn star. Yeah, except for the fact that she doesn't bathe. Every day she receives lots of gifts from her crazy fans. While unboxing these gifts, you notice a well-designed mirror. What will you do? Do nothing. Mrs. Wicked, it's so nice, can I borrow it? I want that mirror. Listen up, Mrs. Wicked, I've already lost one mother. 2 is not a big deal. Give me that goddamn mirror. Mrs. Wicked agreed to give you that mirror. However, you've gotten bored playing with it after 2 minutes and returned it to Mrs. Witch. What? Her name just changed. I feel like we're mixing like a bunch of different fairy tales here as well. Mrs. Wicked often talks alone in her room. Because of curiosity, you once tried to overhear her side of the conversation. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She's crazy. Mrs. Wicked is asking the mirror. The most unbelievable thing is when the mirror answers her question. Mrs. Wicked Brown, you are the fairest in the land. What the fuck? There's no other answer. This is all I can respond with. I mean, it's the appropriate response. I just kind of thought that maybe there'd be a number 2. You see her talking to the mirror. You think she's crazy. By the time you hear the mirror answer, you wonder if you're crazy or Mrs. Wicked is crazy. What do? Report to Dad. Destroy the mirror. Catch her. Like, catch her in the act or like throw a net over her? I kind of want to know. You rushed into the room. Mrs. Wicked startled, making mirror to fall to the ground to shatter. These sentences are destroying my synapses. I saw you talking to the mirror. What the hell you're saying? You are the witch for sure. Immediately you ran away. Your dad bought you a cat named Tino after you got an A in school, and the cat hates my ass. You enter the final round of the school's beauty pageant. Your dad wants to come see your performance, but Mrs. Wicked also wants him to escort her to attend the premiere for film. What will you do? Seriously, Dad, you're having trouble deciding to go to your little girl's beauty pageant or your wife's porn feature? Go with her, Dad. I'll just cry myself to sleep at night. You are a bit sad. Yeah, let's get that happiness way down. On a rainy night, your cat Tino is lost. The cat didn't really like me anyway. You search him every place and finally realize that you are standing in the basement being closed since the day your late mother passed away, but tonight you see an unexpected light through the door. What a run-on! Even when Google translated this, it had to take a breath. You follow the light, peer through the door. You wish that what you see is an illusion. Mrs. Wicked stands in front of the mirror being shattered many years ago with black smokes, and Tino is sitting beside her. Is Tino smoking a goddamn cigar? While trying to explain what happened, Tino rushed to the door that you were standing at and meow meow. Perhaps it discovered you. Mrs. Wicked turns around to watch Tino and spots you peeking through the door. What will you do? We're gonna confront her because I want to be a porn star as well and make like $1 million a year. Mrs. Wicked asks the magic mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It answers, you, Miss Wicked Brown, are the fair. It is true, but Milk White is even fairer than you. And thanks to this, Disney shall now sue. Now you know. What do you mean? The reason you must die. I will be the fairest of them all. If she killed me, my dad will never let you alive. Your dad is just a useless man, LOL. It might not be a translation. It might just be like an 8-year-old writing the script for this. It's incredible. It turns out your dad stands outside and witnesses the whole story. Without any hesitation, Mrs. Wicked summons lot of demons. They grab our dad and start sucking the life out of his body. These are porn star demons. They're sucking the life out of his body. How? And why is the narrator now part of the scene? Oh my god, what is happening in this game? You rush in and pull him out of the demons, but being grabbed, your hair behind and pulled back by the witch. Your dad scream, Milk White, don't worry about me. My name is Snow White. This is just supposed to be a goddamn nickname. Jesus. Don't worry about me. Run away. I love you. His voice awaken your mind. I like how I just took this mirror that the witch is so empowered by, and she's just
I'm
like,
gonna beat this first
Dear
attempt.
my new boss, I can help you become the most powerful person in the world. But once you use this power, you can never go back. I appreciate that the mirror is calling me boss. You know what? Being an asshole kind of runs in the family, so yeah, let's become the most powerful. It's a deal. The goblin snaps his fingers. The clear sky suddenly turns to dark clouds. It's raining hard, but you don't get wet. You feel a supernatural power within you. The response? Okay. Become Dark Witch. The only thing that getting hot and scantily clad did was destroy my happiness. How did my looks go down? You believe that it's the right time to come back to the witch's house to defeat her with your current strength. All right, bitch, between this bad grammar and your pornographic ways, it's time to end this. She sits in the door of castle. We had a castle? I thought I lived in an apartment or something. I got a freaking hammer for my birthday. You wake up. Who is the fairest of them all? In the past, you and Wicked Brown are fair, it is true. But now, lots of girls are 1,000 times fairer than both of you. LOL. The Wicked Witch is so angry when she knows the truth that she stamps her foot and tear her hair and gnashes her teeth. And then she says slowly, beep, beep, beep. I don't know. Kill Milk White for me. Throw water on her. Use magic of it. I'm just gonna throw water on her. Maybe she'll grow. Mrs. Wicked falls down in a brown, melted, shapeless mass and begins to spread all over the floor. My god, I turned her into Nutella. Seeing that she has melted away to nothing, you draw another bucket and throw it onto the mess. We just double tapped her. You remember that Mrs. Witch was really scared of water. She never touched water, nor ever let water touch her in any way. And I guess that she was the Wicked Witch of the West. My father had never told me. What? I feel like we just crossed through 7 different fairy tales. Also, this is the ending? Bullshit. I decide when it ends. What happens if you use the mirror instead of the damn water? Hold on, we're going back. All right, we're back with the mirror with Dawn Milk White or whatever her name is. What happens if you decline the power? You pick up a good-sized rock and smash the mirror with your rock. I like how the sentence is so bad that the period decided to like distance itself from it. You smash it a few more times until it shatters. Black smoke flies out of the mirror. You guess it's the goblin soul. You hide the broken mirror under tree roots and walk away. You littering hoe! Now your stomach is screaming for food. We're gonna die out here in the middle of nowhere. You find out an orange guild mushroom growing on buried root and a uniform egg yellow funnel shaped meaty mushroom having. Hold on, I gotta try it in one shot. Ready? Here we go. You find out an orange guild mushroom growing on buried root and a uniformed egg yellow funnel shaped meaty mushroom having. Which one will you choose to eat. I like how it's just the second one or the first one. They didn't even put it in order. I want the meaty mushroom having. Which one's that? Is that 2? 2. Congratulations. It's an edible wild mushroom. Now you're full of energy to go on. I like how we're healthy now, but we're also getting dumber. While walking to search for food, you see something in the bushes. What is that? Turn other direction. Hello there, sad little animals. Are you little bastards edible? What is that? You approach the animal, and it lunges out at you. It is a boar. What will you do? Climb up the tree, run like hell. Which one's the one that's most likely to get me killed? You run like there's no tomorrow. The boar still hurls toward you at top speed. It attacks you by charging and pointing its tusks toward you. You are scratched, bleeding, and scared. You think you'll die soon. Part of me has died a long time ago. The 7 dwarves in fairy tales appear. They hold you to their house. You're still unconscious. Thanks, game, for going through all the trouble to make this tab just to show me something that I didn't really need to know. You wake up in the cozy house. But mess of the 7 dwarves. You learn their names. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. God, why? They had to move deep into the woods to live because people always criticize their heights. We're tackling real world problems in this game now. You tell them about your stepmother. All 7 dwarves keep silent. Your stepmother was spreading rumors that you left home with a man. Your father got a heart attack from shock and passed away. I killed my father. No. Minus 50 happiness. For nearly a year, you stayed at the house of the 7 dwarves. You helped them clean the house, prepare hot meals, breed pigs and poultry. Today is Friday's birthday. You're going to town to buy some baking ingredients. What is this answer? What the hell does "in somewhere else" mean? In a crowded town, you meet the fruit seller and buy 1 kilogram of apples to make apple cake. Finally, you have made a best ever cake with apples. This is my stepmother, isn't it? They're poisoned apples. I'm gonna end up killing all the dwarves, aren't I? Friday blows out the candles and takes a big bite of cake. 30 seconds later, after eating, he starts foaming at the mouth and twitching. Artificial respiration forced him to induce vomiting. Do nothing. We're so doing nothing. Die, Friday. Friday, die. The other dwarves assaulted you for poisoning the Friday. Jesus Christ, he melted away and all that's left is his beard. They kicked you out of their house. You suddenly remember the magic mirror. You run as fast as you can deep into the woods to search for the magic mirror. Finally, you find out the mirror under a tree root. The old goblin appears in front of you. He's probably like, oh, coming crawling on back, huh? Oh dear, long time no see. Can you bring the dead back to life? Of course. Half of your soul in exchange for a dead soul. I don't know if I have half a soul left, Mirror. Give me a break here. I want to revive 2 dead souls. So will I die? I'm sorry. If you die, I'll die. So you have only 1 chance to revive the dead soul. You want to be the owner of a magic mirror. At this point, I feel like picking yes is the wrong answer. No, we're hot again. Revive Friday, revive your father. This is what you get for running away with a porn star. I'd rather revive Friday. Your change in appearance makes the 6 dwarfs frightened. They stand still and observe your action. You sit next to Friday's coffin and say an incantation. I agree to sell a half of my soul in exchange for bringing Friday back to life. Good heavens, where am I? Friday cries out, you are with us. Tuesday says joyful. Monday tells him what happens. He thanks you for bringing him back from the dead. Okay, so Mrs. Wicked is doing the seizure thing. This went way longer than I expected, but now finally we're gonna pick the wrong answer and see what happens. You use the magic mirror to block Mrs. Wicked's power, break her powerful spell, and take the evil force from her onto yourself. You are now the most powerful witch in the world. Congratulations. You're now the most powerful, also the loneliest. You're not alone. What do you mean? My parents have passed away. No friends, no family. Release me, I'll tell you. The mirror is like, and Milk White is like, how? And he goes, let me sleep in your bed. Yeah, sure. Every night, the goblin will appear and sleep in your bed. It's the 7th day, but when you wake up in the morning, a handsome man is looking at you with beautiful brown eyes. What? I was playing at my yard. A spiteful fairy put a spell on me, prisoned me in that mirror. I have to find someone who will let me live with her so that I could break the spell. I'm so happy that you are that girl who gets me out of my misery. You realize I'm a murderer, right? He kneels down and takes your hand. I wish nothing else from you but to marry me and live with me forever. It's not what I'm picking. Goblins don't get second chances, bitch.
Nope.
The handsome man disappears, even though you try to call him many times but no response. You will be the loneliest girl in the world. Okay. Well, the game just crashed. I think that that's an appropriate end for the most screwed up story I have ever played in my entire gaming life. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of New Life. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.
Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Secret box. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness. Witness, 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 witness. Secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness. Witness, 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 witness. Secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness. Witness, 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 witness. Secret box. Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness. Witness, 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 witness. Secret box. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Inside this
I'm gonna beat this first attempt!
Inside this very box is the most secrety secret in all of secretdom. And I am its sole witness! 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 Secret box! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Secret box. Who said that? Who's there? Secret box.